This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
For a moment there, I considered starting on a 5 count just to see how it panned out, but
we might not be a sham technically, because we're because we're not selling any false bills of goods here, right? Like, sort of, it is both in the name and in our actions that we're not necessarily great at this.
It's true. We disclose very clearly via the name of the channel that we are not professionals.
I feel like we have a lot of visual and editing polish for what we are.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I take pride in the editing that I do, but at the same time, it's one, it's not professional quality, and two, all of us would have to be a lot more switched on for it to be professional quality, myself included.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome back. I want some goddamn apple fries.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, I was angry after I had those because they were so good.
So good, I'm pissed off now.
Yeah,
Potikis will probably deliver out to Bedford.
I have to
they might not deliver out to Ontario.
Yeah, it's a little far. I gotta look up if we have those here, but I don't even know if that's a good thing for me to do, because then I would just eat them all the time. That's not.
I was gonna ask, if you tried to see if there was anywhere near you that did apple fries. I took a cursory look in Edmonton via Uber Eats and Skip the Dishes, but I found no apple fries on any of the menus. So. I'm safe for now.
Yeah, it's probably safer.
Until I decide to deep fry my own,
Well, y'all come on back to Halifax and I'll get you another round of apple fries.
It's kind of unbelievable. Yeah. How come, like I said, when I was there, I don't know why they're not everywhere. What's going on?
Yeah, it's odd. I had never seen them before either.
Most people just haven't had them yet, obviously. We didn't know. So maybe it just hasn't caught on yet.
Yet? How long have they had them at that con? I always think of calling it Kontiki, but I know it's not Kontiki.
At least a couple years. I don't know how long exactly.
What's the name of the place? Sorry?
Potikis.
Potiki.
Right. The only place that'll do it is Uber Eats. But I could do it. You're right.
That's where I usually order it from.
Yeah. I got a year with free free delivery fees.
Free delivery,
DoorDash, but
how?
I don't even remember. It was some sort of stupid deal. I signed up for something, and
that's amazing.
Yeah, but it does not save you that much money.
No,
it's like.
Well, they have other fucking usury fees for fucking all of these delivery services. It's $3 for delivery and $8 because you used our service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But yeah,
bundled in as additional fees. Yeah, you could order apple fries and just disappear conspicuously in the middle of the episode to pick them up.
That's such a bad idea.
Open them right up on the mic we did last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll know 30 to 40 minutes from now whether Matt has actually executed on this. But this is an off week, which means that we got one episode of gameplay and one episode of mailbag.
I'm going to tell you guys, it's going to be a short mailbag.
Well, we said that last time, but we managed to put a whole hour and a half or something like that into it. So
because we're professionals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Matt is quite sick in body this week, and I am quite sick in spirit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're, between the two of us, we form 1/3 host to tag along with Luke and Julia.
Yeah. You guys don't have to be concerned with me. I'm fine. I'm just not fine.
I'm fine, but I'm also not fine. Yeah. Very well. Well, let's dispense with the remainder of the ado for this episode and play a little bit of the Crimson Diamond.
Yeah, let's give that a try.
I like this game.
I feel like I like this game too. I'm a fan.
When we last left off, weren't we talking to the proprietor in the?
You know what? We were. Why
are we in here?
Back here.
We were having some. Oh, you're going to save, not.
Oh, no, we don't want to do that.
No,
we want to load. This is the Aniseed save here. Load game. That's way back. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, we, I must not have saved before quitting last time, so.
Wow.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
We
no.
didn't do a whole lot, so. We're just gonna get back to where we were. We're gonna eavesdrop on this conversation.
Oh, my Lord.
Mashing through it. You saw it in the last episode. Don't complain.
What if this is your first episode?
Well, then fuck off back to the first episode. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's all recorded.
Then you're a psychopath.
You're a fucking psychopath. Go back to the first episode and start watching from there. What's wrong with you? Talk people. We did that. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, different tones.
Yes, there are 3 that it cycles through.
Oh, okay. Let's ask about the lodge. I'm pretty sure we asked about this one already. Let's ask about boots. I remember that was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
Oh, well done. Let's ask about
birds.
We ask
kinds
about
of
birds.
Shit. Garnets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, garnets. We learned about garnest. We learned about industrial abrasives.
We did
last time.
Grittier grit.
And I think the last thing we asked about was Nessa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was saying they're not a big fan of her.
Mm-hmm.
And we asked
Now we're all caught up.
I think we asked about Crimson, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, the town of Crimson. And I think we also asked about the trains, did we not?
Yeah.
Pretty sure to both, yeah.
Yeah, because you said that the train, they said the train never comes through here, and you got off of the train, and Julie was like, delete the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because you said it only
I didn't
comes
write
once
anything
a
for
week,
that.
but then there was a, you're getting back on the train tomorrow thing, so there was a inconsistency on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Nathan knows surprisingly little about nature.
And lakes. I remember that.
The once a week thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And we asked about lake, and
I tried. I really did.
Hey, you can't cover everything.
No, but it does seem like a logical thing to ask him. It's too late though.
What? It's too late.
No, it's not too late. It's never too late. I can always put an update where you can ask him. Lake update.
The Crimson Diamond Director's Cut, which allows you to ask about trains and the lake.
Yeah.
And allows you to dress up as a ghost. Let's ask about Corvus.
Ugh.
Go ahead, Matt.
We didn't do this, right? Okay, yeah. Okay.
No, this is new.
That guy. Snooty. No surprise that someone like my sister Nessa likes is someone I can barely stand. He's here to make sure that she gets hers, which ain't nothing more than she left behind when she was 18. I think he's in the parlor with Nessa. We asked about almonds, too.
We did, yeah.
Mr. Shaw arrived here with Nessa, Evan's sister. He's the lawyer. As soon as Nessa heard the news of this purported diamond claim, she came rushing up from the city. Corvus Shaw is here to assist Nessa with any possible legal matters that should arise regarding the lodge and its land. He seems to think pretty highly of himself.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
a couple times there, you almost lapsed into your robot voice for him.
I heard it too. I heard it very briefly too.
I'm trying to find my bearings, all right?
It's all right. It's okay.
I like sweet little things as much as the next man. But those Jordan almonds were brought here by Nessa. As usual, what I've got in offer ain't good enough for her. And I'm allergic to almonds. You better believe Nessa already knows that.
I feel like we found out about his almond allergy.
We did.
By offering the almond to him, not to ask about
almonds. Oh, yeah, but I think we did ask about almonds after. When I was a kid, I got a bad itchy rash from touching almonds. Doctor said eating them could have killed me. Killed me. And Nessa, she was just jealous of all the attention I was getting. No, thank you.
Ooh,
I don't like
sorry.
candy.
Sorry. I'm cat sitting, and the cat just almost tried to jump up on me.
All good.
And it was meowing.
We all get the cat
visitation.
Except for Alex, who doesn't currently have a cat.
It happens.
Okay, please. I'm sorry. Continue.
Evan loves candy, but keep those away from him. He's been allergic to nuts ever since he was a child. His parents learned this when he got a red itchy rash from coming into contact with a minute amount of almonds. He didn't even eat them. He just merely touched them, fucked them up good. Doctors warned the family that if he were to ingest almonds, the results could be fatal.
Would it be a bad time to point out that ingest uses a G?
Dang it, deleted. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make a note in my notebook. Delete
Unless
game.
you're saying if he were to eat almonds in jest.
As a joke.
Yeah.
Then it needs a space. I get it.
Even
true,
for laughs,
though.
he would die.
The statement does not change. You know, even if you wanted to eat the almonds as a joke, it might end badly for you.
Yeah. Just so you know, you are still allergic, even if it's for laughs.
For a bit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bit you want to commit to.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah. Nessa brought those Jordan almonds with her. She knows all about Evan's allergy, of course. She's
That's
a
pretty
real
fucked.
piece of work.
Mm-hmm.
Very unpleasant woman, if you ask me.
Real bag of shirts.
Real bag of shirts.
Shit piece.
Don't like her at all.
Offer almonds.
She's got a smell to her.
Would you like a Jordan almond?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Don't like candy, I just said, but you never know when they could come in handy.
Oh, no. Narrative. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not narrative inconsistency. It's fine.
I'm holding on to it so I can use them later.
Fire it at a bird sometime.
You never know.
Don't worry, you still have a handful.
Evan is allergic to nuts, so don't offer those to him. He'll get a rash. He once told me he touched an almond as a young child and had a bad reaction to it. We went over this.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, we read this last time too, so I'm gonna sit back down.
For just a second, I thought you were just going to sit on his knee.
Just sit on Nathan's lap.
There's something that a streamer discovered that I don't even remember putting in the game, and it's kind of like, really, I did that? Apparently you can try seducing people. Like, you can just put seduce Evan and seduce Nathan, and I don't remember doing that. I don't think I did.
You'd think that would be inappropriate.
I don't know him very well, after all. And I don't know who you tried that with, Evan or... Okay, Evan.
That was Evan. No, I'm trying Nathan.
Okay. Oh, maybe that was the other one. Maybe you did try the other one first. Oh, I don't think he'd appreciate it. Neither would I. So she does say something different depending on who you try that with. I don't know what. Huh. I could have, if you put me in court, I would have said, I didn't do that. But
still, that's amazing.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, that's the kind of shit that like just adds a little bit of extra oomph to things, right? Like,
oh, last time we told them mineralogy facts too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we also talked about geology as well. Mm-hmm. So talk about mineral.
Oh, I think it should be chill about. I don't think you could. Yeah. Oh
yeah. You really got to stand up to hold court.
You gotta get into the stance. You got to plant before you start talking about mineralogy.
Mineralogy has always been my pet. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah,
We've already done that. We've already done that.
Because we did it last time.
Repeat.
Talk
It's all good.
about geology.
No, you got to
Tell about geology.
Geology. Yeah, we did all that. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we did. I'm just catching up.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, let's ask about the other people around the premises.
Jack's in the kitchen cooking dinner. Just leave him be. Jack works hard, but the lodge and the grounds are immense. It's too much work for one man. There used to be more staff, but Evan laid them off when he closed down the logic business. It was a shame to see them go. I miss them. This time of day, Jack's usually cooking dinner at the kitchen. With so many extra guests around, it might take longer than usual, not to make you feel bad or nothing.
Like, I'm only one guest. I think we actually did ask about Jack last time as well. Who else do we have on the roster to talk about? There's Margot.
Margot and I got together a couple years back. I ran into her by the train station. Poor thing was lost. The last train had already left, kind of like you and your friend, Kimi. So she came back to stay here for the night. She hasn't left since. She's probably up in her boudoir getting ready for dinner.
In her boudoir.
Margot likes to look good for guests. She always looks good to me.
Now I'm just imagining she's got some, like, old PC, just playing StarCraft in her free time.
Her boudoir.
Just, whiling away the hours in the ghost town of Crimson, Ontario. Working her way up the ladder.
She's part of a Korean clan. I don't know what that means.
She has a crazy high CPM. APM? APM.
Yeah, actions per minute? Is actions per minute?
Actions per minute, yeah.
He would say CPM, though, because he doesn't know.
He clicks per minute, yeah. APM is a online gaming term for real-time strategy, which basically means that you are not wasting time. You're always clicking and doing something.
She
That's
met
an
Evan.
Audible cat.
She met Evan in Crimson a few years ago.
That's Mr. Darcy, is it?
It's Mr. Darcy, indeed.
The kitty that you are cat sitting today. Well, it's nice to have a little extra special guest today.
Is he prideful or is he full of prejudice?
Oh, I've actually never read the book, so I can't tell if he's accurate to the character in the book, but he's pretty prideful.
Darcy was pretty quiet. He was a pretty quiet guy.
This one's pretty not quiet.
No. I've noticed. Anyway,
let's ask about the other guests in the building. Let's talk about Kimi since he mentioned her.
She's here for the cormorants. Thought this was still an inn. No choice but to put her up, I guess. Can't toss her out in the woods. Both her and you are going to be back on a train tomorrow morning. And out of my goddamn hair. A recent arrival, same as yourself.
And Albert will be the last, I think.
Jack set him up in a bedroom upstairs. Not for too long, I hope. Yet another new guest. He arrived along with you and your friend, yes? I think I saw him go upstairs to unpack his things. Ask about dinner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Hey.
Jack's a good cook, he taught himself. He's my jack of all trades. Ah! Jack is a good cook. I have eaten here many times.
There you go. See? Some of these topics you don't remember writing, but are still valid.
So, because we did this conversation once that was never aired, did we find out last time that Nathan can't be here legally?
We did. That was in the last episode.
Okay, that was in the last episode. Okay, good.
Which is something that we're going to need to re-ask, although I don't think it has any real bearing on the game, so we can probably miss that one. But parents? Well, it might, but it's not like points or anything like that. If we know it, then it's okay.
Okay. Well, my mom.
Blah 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 blah. Ask about shit. Well then. I mean, we could just go through the whole conversation. I feel like we did that last time.
No, if we did it last time, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Well, we did, but then we had to load a save, and so we're back in here. And
yeah. No, it's good. If we already have it recorded, it's fine. Although I understand it was
Julia was making noises when I was saying that it wasn't a necessary conversation piece. So.
Might be worth a point. I don't know. I mean, how much you want to know?
Nathan, agree. Friends, I'm hungry.
Julia actually dropped a big spoiler for me during our own mineralogy expedition out to Parsborough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, really?
Well, she was chatting with the geologist who was showing us around Wasson Bluff.
Yeah.
And dropped some hot Crimson Diamond lore that I wasn't aware of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Nice. Speaking of which, I don't think we ever bothered to ask about diamonds.
It's not from around here, you mark my words.
That was a space fish.
This whole business is just a waste of everyone's time. I have my doubts that it was truly found on this land. And even if it was, who's to say that there is enough to mine? Sometimes there's just one diamond, guys. Anyway, it would be like all the garnets all over again. I couldn't take it.
Oh yeah, we forgot to ask about the mines too. Good.
It's a dangerous place for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what topic led to the whole illegal to be here thing.
I think it might have been asking him about his boots potentially, or his parents, or no? I think when we looked at some of the
something about his
cupboard,
parents, right? Because his his mom came over to help, and they had to.
Yeah.
Oh, ask about accident, maybe.
Yeah, that's
there it is.
All
Thank
that stuff.
you. Thank you.
Oh,
And there was a note. There was even a note.
Hi, Mr. Darcy. Okay.
Yeah, broke the law to help him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, childbirth.
Woo. Can you imagine if we already recorded this part and that was like part 5 and 6? I have no memory.
Well, y'all were getting drunk off donaires and apple fries last week. So
was that just last week?
That was just last week.
My God.
Yeah, you haven't even been back home for a week yet.
Oh my God.
It was a little difficult to hear Luke. We had to turn him down a bit, and so I sailed past a number of clear warning signs he was giving us about how loud those bags were.
Oh.
That's weird. How the save game went all the way down. Was this... Okay, hold on. Was this the last save? It was.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Wow.
we gotta restart this all again.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just saved unaired conversations. I think. Okay. Well,
Okay, yeah.
now
we're all caught up. It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah, it's
fine.
totally fine.
Okay.
Yes, I think this is now the better timeline because we did ask more things this time.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
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 All right. Wait. Let's open this door. Oh God, my hand is on the wrong row. Time to snoop around in the office. Let's look at the office. This is Evan Richards' well-appointed study. Next to the ornately carved fireplace, there is a fine tapestry depicting a forest scene.
Oh. Sorry.
I think There is a display cabinet beside the fireplace. A fancy desk with brass fittings sits on the plush carpet. You surmise this room was once used by Evan's father, as it doesn't seem to be to his taste. That feels presumptuous.
Yeah.
What do we know about Evan? Maybe he's he just doesn't dress particularly fancy, but he really likes a nice thick carpet under his feet. You know? Mm-hmm. A door to the west leads outside, and a door to the east leads to the main floor hallway. I was about to ask about, and that would not have been helpful. Let's look at the tapestry.
The moose answers your questions.
Although the tapestry is a little faded with age, there are still rich colors woven into it. The detail is exquisite.
A door
behind tapestry.
Oh,
sick.
Perfect. You stealthily slip behind the tapestry. After a while, you emerge from the tapestry. Doesn't look like much is going on right now. Well,
that rules.
That's going to come in handy later.
I love it.
Now hide under the rug.
The fireplace's legs and header are carved with simple linear flourishes. You imagine it provides invaluable heat during the long winter months. There is some powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace. I think we already have soot.
Let's get some more soot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have enough soot.
That's bullshit. I'll tell you when I have enough soot.
I want it to be spilling out of my pockets as I walk around. I want all of my inventory to be unrecognizable because it is black blobs of soot.
I want a pig pen around the entire lodge.
I'm going to leave black footprints everywhere I go.
Footprint, handprint, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Climb up chimney.
Climb up chimney. Chimpy. Chimney. You can't use chimney in this game. Climb up flue?
Flue.
Can't use flue in this game. Climb into fireplace and up. Unfortunately, that doesn't accomplish anything. Okay.
That is to say, she did that just now between that prompt and this moment. She climbed up, there was nothing. She climbed back down.
Yeah, precisely. Look at tools. The fireplace stand holds a shovel, brush, poker, and tongs.
Brandish poker.
Get shovel. The shovel is needed for proper care and maintenance of the fireplace. Get brush. The brush's bristles are covered in soot. It would be dirty to carry it about. Except for the soot you're already carrying.
Yeah, the soot is sootier, you'd think.
What do you think?
Get poker. The poker might poke through your pocket and puncture your leg.
Can we put all three into our hands like Wolverine? Like fireplace Wolverine?
Poker. Fireplace Wolverine. Just tape them to my wrist.
All right, fine.
We could be like, what is it, Sabretooth that only has 2 on either hand? Or
that's X-23. Yeah.
X-23.
Yeah, so we could put 2 on either hand that way, you know? There's only 4 implements.
Could we
yes, hey?
Can we is that tapestry actually a portal to Daventry? Can we go?
Can we go to Daventry?
Go to
Let's
Narnia.
go to Daventry. Narnia.
Go to Daventry. James Daventry asking.
We know why.
Lawyers.
Lawyers.
It's another thing for the director's cut. When you say go to Daventry, it just does like a ripple effect, and then it's just shot for shot King's Quest, but starring Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to clear the whole game to get back.
Did AGDI have any kind of like legal troubles doing their re-releases and remakes of King's Quest 1 and 2?
I don't know much about it, but they didn't sell them, so maybe not. I don't know.
That's true. It was free. That is probably a large contributing factor to the legality of it, or the okayness by, and probably it's also low enough profile that Activision didn't really make a stink about it. But
I don't know. We have to ask.
Yeah, it's true. We could.
Mm-hmm.
We have ways of getting in touch with those folks.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Moose. Although the moose head looks pretty impressive on the wall, you can't help but feel a twinge of sympathy for the animal.
Talk moose.
Former
Talk
animal.
to moose.
Former animal.
It doesn't seem to work.
No, it's just
Ask
a
about
thing.
moose. There's no one here at present who can answer any of your questions. Let's go back and ask Evan and Nathan about the moose. Look at cupboard. There was a handsome cabinet in the corner of the study with polished brass pulls.
Toss it.
Time to snoop.
Time to toss it.
Toss it. Open the cupboard. You open the glass-paneled cabinet. Search cabinet. The glass-paned cabinet is full of curios and memorabilia, old tarnished trophies, and an assortment of glass and ceramic vases.
Ooh.
Get vases. The vases look fragile. You wouldn't want to break them. Body check cabinet. That achieves little effect.
Wow.
Sturdy cabinet.
They're really in there. Close cabinet. Open drawer. You open the drawer. You open the drawer. Search drawer. There are some woolen blankets in these drawers. It must get chilly in here despite the fireplace. Get blanket. You don't feel the need for speed. Close drawer. Look at bookshelf. The bookshelves contain a set of encyclopedias and various books of general interest. Show of hands, how many people had the World Book Encyclopedia at home?
The World Book?
Only me?
It sounds familiar.
I did.
I think we had a set of encyclopedias.
We did not. But library.
Was that just like an 80s thing? Like a 70s and 80s thing?
Because in the 90s we had Encarta, I guess.
Well, yeah, you started having like software and so on, but I remember we had like a fucking 30-volume encyclopedia set, black faux leather bound by the alphabet, although some letters had so many entries that they had to have like A1 and A2 or something like that.
We didn't have the World Book. What did we have?
I think my dad had what you described, Luke.
The Encyclopedia Britannica, perhaps, or something like that?
No, I don't think it was Britannica either. They were green.
Green? Interesting.
They were green.
Green encyclopedia set.
We had physical encyclopedias, then we had Encarta, then we had... Yeah.
Nice.
But then it was now.
I'm willing to bet my parents probably threw away their world books when they moved from California to Canada. They brought them from Canada to California, but they downsized significantly when they moved. Which is too bad. Like I don't imagine that it's some kind of collector's item. I mean, it might be. Somebody probably wants one, but I don't know that there's a whole lot of value to, half a ton of paper with outdated information about the world in it.
Was it Funkin' Wagnall?
Oh, wow. Sounds familiar.
I don't remember. That's going to be a bothersome piece in my life now.
I'm sorry for putting that on you, Matt.
No, you didn't do it on purpose. It's just now that's the world I live in.
Yeah, that's just my superpower, is reminding people of shit that they don't fully remember. Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what publication of Encyclopedia my folks had either. I'm not really troubled by it.
Oh.
Aren't the like world books and a lot of those encyclopedias like basically the Tupperware of like the literary world? Like, didn't people come by to fucking try and sell you encyclopedias and shit?
Yeah, people would swindle that shit door to door.
Yeah, because did you get mailed like each book like per month or all at once?
My memory, like my parents had them, and I don't remember them appearing in like increments. They had the whole set as long as my memory exists, but it might have come like one book at a time when I was like a baby or something. But or maybe they just got the whole set. I should ask my parents about the encyclopedias just to figure out like what the deal was.
Because how could they come all at once? Because that would be like, I don't know, like you said, 40, 50 pounds of paper.
It's a lot of paper, yeah. They were heavy books too. Hardcover.
I remember them being around since I was a baby, so they're actually probably from the 70s.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Well, it's a mystery that will never be solved.
Read Encyclopedia.
I could ask my...
Are you that bored already?
Nice.
Aww.
I could ask my dad, but he won't know.
This cupboard appears to be decorative and doesn't open. Sorry, I had that up on the screen, but never read it.
I was kind of planning on doing something with the encyclopedias, actually. I just never got around to it. Like,
really?
Mm-hmm. Like,
what was the plan?
It would kind of be like asking characters things, but you could like look stuff up in the encyclopedias and get information that is pertinent.
Oh, that would be so cool. I like that idea.
Yeah, well, it's not in there.
Director's cut content. Open drawer. The desk is locked.
That's bullshit.
Open cupboard. Desk is locked.
Look at them. 2 drawers, 2 cupboards. You cannot.
Oh man, look, desk. This is Evan Richards' writing desk. The sturdy mahogany surface sits on double pedestals, each of which boasts a drawer and a cupboard. Mm-hmm. On top of the desk is a blotter, a brass lamp with a green glass shade, a clock, and a pen stand set. Get pen. But the pens look so lovely as a set, it would be a shame to separate them. Get both pens. You think you're clever, eh? Well, you can't have the pens. Thank you,
Fuck
Julia.
yeah.
I appreciate you slapping me down like that.
That's good.
Yeah,
very thoughtful.
Thank you.
Under blotter. There's nothing under the blotter yet.
Oh.
Nice.
Hide
So
under
Foreshadowing
water.
or just fucking with us. I love it either way. Look, lamp. The electric desk lamp has a green glass shade and green ceramic base. Look, clock. The clock appears to be broken, but it's a lovely piece nonetheless. Sit.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those lamps.
Mm-hmm.
Quite fond of it. I abandoned it in Alberta, though.
Wee.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Did you also have a crodfaller hat that was open on the top, but with a green, clear brim?
A visor.
Oh, like
no.
one of those, visors. Fucking
Yeah.
Poker visor.
Mm-hmm.
Stand.
Toss the garbage can.
Oh, yeah. Rummage. Trash. Use the word look in bin. There isn't anything in this waste paper basket.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about those world poker players, the ones that wear like the sunglasses and the hats and the visors and the fake beards and the scarves and,
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know if like reflective sunglasses are the best thing you want to be using while playing poker, but I don't know if they do matte lenses. But like I don't know. I don't think I would have the courage to wear something that would encourage other players to check to see what my hand is. But much with like lotteries and things like that, anything that has like a large cash payout as a component, I get not wanting people to know who you are in the event that you win, right? Like I've heard that people who win the lottery have their lives fucking ruined a lot of the time because like people just come out of the woodwork, trying to like borrow money from you and shit. So
but I guess
if I was a billionaire, you probably wouldn't know.
No, there's no way. But with the poker thing, I guess it's the high tells and stuff. So do you respect the ones who don't wear the stuff and just kind of raw face it or whatever you'd call it?
Raw face.
Raw face.
Because some
it
of them don't.
seems like they must be much more confident in their ability to sort of maintain composure.
Yeah, like isn't the poker face part of the whole poker thing?
Allegedly, yeah.
It should be.
I don't
or what?
have one, so I can't say one way or the other.
Just like showing up to the table in a
hand and go all in. So
showing up to the table in a rubber Halloween mask seems like a bit.
Yeah, I kind of wonder because you'd think that that'd be part of it. This idea that you should be able to have a poker face when you're playing poker. Wow. Anyway,
I'm with you.
Thank you.
I mean, like it's psychological. I don't know if like that needs to necessarily be a part of the game though for something that actually has high stakes as that.
Well, that's the higher the stake, the more awesome it is if you can be poke.
Yeah, it's like how if you show up and you play football without a helmet, it's badass. You know.
I mean, that's not quite the same, is it?
If you play, I don't know,
fewer concussions in poker.
Yeah, fewer.
It's true, but it is protecting
but
you
not
from
none.
From a hazard in the game.
I think I would like poker more if they did show up in stupid Halloween costumes. Like one guy's a mummy, another guy's got a Wolfman mask.
The World Series of Poker. Jason Voorhees has a 2 pair. But Freddy Krueger has a royal flush.
I do wonder if there are rules to how much you can actually conceal your face.
There's got to be.
Yeah, like, do you have to show your nose or something? I don't know.
You're disqualified if you conceal your nose.
There has to be something, right? Like, otherwise
you just
people
come
would.
in dressed as the Invisible Man.
People would just wear like a motorcycle. No, maybe not motorcycle helmet, but yeah, totally full on Halloween mask or something. I don't know. I would then.
Yeah.
How do they not know you're getting some kind of like tells and stuff through your facial apparatuses?
Yeah, I think they check. They check that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if there was enough due diligence done to make sure that you're not like, wearing some kind of like, device where someone can like give you information that you shouldn't be allowed to have.
Look, wasn't there that chess guy there was a controversy with a chess guy?
Like the vibrating anal beads or some shit like that? Yeah. I remember that.
They hit every poker player with a powerful EMP before each match.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
We're almost finished the part 1 of 3 of chapter 1. We're so close.
Almost.
Oh, yay!
We still gotta go. We still gotta go ransack Evan's room and meet Margot.
We haven't done that. Oh, cool.
No, I saved that for last.
Oh, cool.
You were the one that was concerned about us starting the Crimson Diamond before the release date because you were worried that we were going to get through the first chapter before you launched.
Yeah, I've never been
egg
so
on your face now.
Yeah. What was I thinking?
I was telling you, we're not going to get that far that fast. The kitchen has a rough-hewn rustic charm. The lack of decorations and fine furnishings implies that this room wasn't meant to be seen by the lodge's guests. There are cupboards along the walls and an icebox in the corner. I believe we came in here and looked and then left previously.
Yeah.
A door in the west wall leads to the main floor hallway. You can see the dining room through a doorway in the south wall, and there's a door in the east wall that leads outside.
Yeah, you were scared to talk to Jack.
A strip of yellow flypaper dangles near the door. Well, what I wanted to do was make sure that even though we lost that episode, that I wanted to do things in the same order that we had done, so I didn't mess myself up. Yeah.
That's so fair.
Strip of yellow flypaper dangles near the door. Jack is here.
Hey, Luke.
Jack.
I just want to say I'm sorry to imply just now that you were a coward. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not entirely unfounded.
Wait a second. I didn't get it at all. So what was the part that implies that Luke was a coward?
I said that Luke was scared to talk to Jack.
Yeah, I was scared of Jack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Jack is busy preparing dinner.
Hack. Hack or yak?
Talk to Yak.
Hackety yak. Julia, it's your line.
Oh. So professional. Hello, Jack. How are you? How are you doing? Do you need a hand?
Nah, I got everything under control here. You go on, talk with the other folks.
A note has been added to your notebook. Ask about... Jack, tell me about yourself.
Sorry, miss, I got my hands full. Can't chat right now.
Oh, tell me about the accident.
Holy shit. Listen. I got my hands full. I can't chat right now.
I'm not a multitasker.
God. Look, I'm busy cooking up dinner. Can you get out from under my feet?
Just losing his mind.
Help Jack cook. Unfortunately, that doesn't accomplish anything.
I had to drive you people from the train station, and now I gotta make all this shit.
How long was the drive?
It's like at
2
least
hours? 4 hours?
at least a couple of hours. Probably more like 3 or 4 or something. Like real super long and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dude's been driving anywhere between 4 and 8 hours.
It's 3 in the morning.
An old-fashioned car.
yeah.
Uncook Jack's food.
You guys arrived at dark in the summer, which means it was like around 9 or 10 p.m. And then we drove for 3 hours.
Yeah, you're relatively far north.
It's around 2 a.m. now. I gotta make dinner.
For like what, 8 people or whatever. Yeah.
When I picked you up, I was so tired that I thought I would die. Now I'm so tired, I hope I do die.
There is a display cupboard with a bottom drawer and a sideboard with a cupboard and some drawers. The kitchen cupboards in the corner have single upper and lower cupboards by the stove and double upper and lower cupboards by the sink. Open cupboard. Really piss Jack off while he's trying to
Like a kid
You
just
open the
opening
bottom cupboard.
all the cupboards, taking all the pots and pans out, start playing them like drums.
You open the glass paneled cabinet.
Assemble cookware drum set.
There are huge, heavy pots and pans in the bottom cupboard. The glass pane cupboard contains a couple decorative plates, a pretty blue mug, and some plainer mugs. Am I right in assuming that the blue mug is an AGS thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Gotta fit one in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, and maybe this is just me, but I think display cupboards are the hottest cupboards.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
putting it all on display.
Because of how much they show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arr.
Yeah, they're not shy.
They are not showing their blue mugs everywhere. Yowza.
Get blue cup. Yeah, that isn't here. You see no need for that mug. You take
Oh!
the blue mug. I don't know why Matt got so excited he farted with his face, but, there you go.
Because we haven't been able to take anything from any cupboard ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
It's a big moment.
It's a big moment.
Now we have a blue mug.
The mug has a beautiful blue glaze.
Yeah, it does.
Is this an actual usable inventory item, or do we just get it because...
I guess that's another question I have, is how much do you want spoiled?
I don't need things particularly spoiled. Just say, like, yes, or, like, I just put that in there and made it pick upable.
No, you could totally use it.
Yes.
Use it a lot.
Okay, excellent.
Oh.
That's all I wanted to know.
And the
For
blotter
drinking.
never has anything underneath it, ever, and I put yet, and it's such a tease.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Maybe I was planning something and just forgot. I don't know.
I like it, though. Gotta fuck with people.
It's the old DM's trick of rolling the perception check for the players, or asking them to roll a perception check when you have nothing planned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's look at the decorative plates. You don't see anything noteworthy. Goodness gracious, but they're decorative.
Listen, miss, I don't want to be rude, but can you get the fuck out of the kitchen, please?
Get sauce.
We just laugh. Just keep rooting through the cupboards.
Putting mugs in our pockets.
Pots and pans in this cupboard are too bulky for you to carry. Close cupboards. At least I'm closing things after I'm done with them.
At least.
Yeah. Open cupboard. Open the cupboard. Search the cupboard. That cupboard is currently empty.
Put mug in cupboard.
Something actually ends up being in that later.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
A head.
The drawers are full of all the random bits and bobs one usually finds in kitchen drawers. So, like, spent batteries and coupons and
Twist
paper
ties.
clips,
There's little plastic
fingers
things for bread.
ties,
Yeah. Yeah.
Fingers.
bottle caps that you have no good reason to continue having.
Baby
The odd finger.
eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Fish.
Baby
Adhe-
eyes.
Adhesive felt pads for the feet of furniture.
You see, everyone
but,
has the
like,
same
only
stuff
half
in
a
there.
pack.
It's kind of universal.
Toenails.
It actually
Nails.
It actually reminds me of the post on Reddit about those Danish butter cookie tins and how none of them have cookies in them and they all have sewing material. No matter anywhere you could go, anywhere across the whole world, in any country, they all say the same thing, and it's kind of beautiful.
That's so true.
I have a tin of Quality Street chocolates that is full of screws and tools. Yeah.
Wow.
And like Allen wrenches from everywhere that gives you an Allen wrench along with the thing that you purchased.
And you keep every single one of them because they seem so handy.
I bet that thing is so fucking loud when you take it down to use it.
I don't. Well, it's under the kitchen cover, or it's under the kitchen sink right now. So unless I need to get like my Instant Pot or something like that, it generally isn't underfoot, as it were. But yes, it is extremely loud when you move it around.
Yeah, that's an alarming thing. Just thinking about all those metal things in a Quality Street container.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of Quality Street containers are plastic. Wow.
Oh yeah, no, this one's aluminum.
This one's old school.
Like that's one of the ways that you know the world is worse objectively than it used to be.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's not really, but like that's what makes people think that, and I can't blame them.
Also, Quality Street tins used to be huge. Also, I just realized, like, I don't know if our American friends know what Quality Street even is.
Yeah, they might not. Quality Street is a...
Hello, American friends. How are you? We've got a lot of American PCs. I just insulted them all.
It's a big tin of chocolates.
Big tin of chocolates. Yeah,
Like a variety.
They're like
Christmas.
They're like fancy by reputation, but not really
No,
in
not at all.
Function.
Not even close.
In no practical way are they fancy. They're just kind of like.
But they are. Yeah. They're quite good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'd demolish a big tin of Quality Street chocolates, no problem. Even the gross ones.
Even the gross ones. Yeah.
Some of them are gross. Some of them are quite good. Some of them are gross. A lot of them are meh.
The rectangular ones with the blue wrapper that is just like chocolate exterior and then just a lump of coconut meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Several of them are just shy of revolting.
I like the
a lot of them are pretty middling, and a couple of them are pretty good.
The purple ones with the little nut inside and the caramel.
The hazelnut.
The hazelnut ones.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. And I know you don't agree, Julia, but whatever.
Yeah, no, whatever, man. No, it's fine. Totally fine.
Like, are they
entitled to
good
their
or is it just
opinion.
nostalgia? I don't know.
It's just there's variety.
Well,
We all love variety.
They're good in the way that, like, you know, chocolate is good. Like if you just get a shitty chocolate bar from the store, it's no chocolate in there is like buying fancy chocolate from somewhere. It's all, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, like, is it better than a pot of gold? Absolutely. You know?
Oh, yeah, probably.
You know,
right?
pot of gold
I don't know.
is like,
It's been a while.
yeah. Anyway,
Oh.
a Canadian Christmas chocolate.
A Bedford treat.
A Bedford treat.
Pot of gold. Pot of gold.
Well, isn't that because
That's
that
originally from?
those
yeah.
were,
Are you serious?
Were those Muirs? Did Muirs make pot of gold?
No. Look, they're gone now. They're not there anymore. They were.
No, they were. They were. Yeah. They
Was it Muirs?
was it cool? Because because we've got Chocolate Lake, but that's in like
What?
way over there.
Okay, wait a second. There's a place called Chocolate
It's
Lake.
just a place called Chocolate Lake.
But
It's pretty regular.
It has nothing to do. But there's a Moyers. That's what it was. Moyers chocolates were in Bedford for a long time, and I forget what they made. God, where's Fun for Algernon when you need him, huh?
It's true.
Moyers chocolate.
Yeah, sadly, Pot of Gold is owned by Hershey now.
Mm.
Well, yeah, because Hershey buys up fucking everything.
Yeah.
We all know where the rainbow goes. They say it's a pot of gold. So Moyers used to make pot of gold, right?
Wow. Oh, I did not know that. That's fantastic. Well, it was fantastic that they did. Like a local business.
Yeah, it's just down like at the bottom of my street.
Yeah, my apartment when I lived in Nova Scotia was very close to where the factory used to be, I guess.
So it's no longer then.
No.
They went out of business. Well,
No.
I think they sold all their shit to Hershey's and moved on.
But it's huge, and you can still buy pot of gold now every Christmas, like no other time.
Well, and really, I'm pretty sure they're like at Sobeys and shit like that. But
I mean, maybe, but they get a real boost around Christmas time.
Well, yeah, same. Like it's like same with Quality Street. My family, Quality Street was the Christmas chocolate.
Yeah, we would. My brother Andrew and I would eat the chocolates from the Quality Street and then throw the wrappers in the tree because they were pretty. And then when we took the tree down,
shiny.
it was just like garbage.
Just rain Quality Street wrappers. Nice.
Throwing our trash in the tree. Oh, I'm a monster.
I mean,
I can-
the tree converts into trash rapidly. You know, like
That's true.
I could go for a large tin of terrible chocolate right now. Just
Yeah.
individually wrapped, eat them one at a time while we record. Be great.
Yeah.
you can do that during Krullcember.
Krullcember. Oh yeah,
Just
guys.
take one out, you bite into it, it's like weird strawberry marshmallow inside, and like, yeah, cool, that's fine.
We decided
Strawberry
that because
ganache.
as of tomorrow, when you are watching this, which will be the 14th into the 15th, we're halfway through September, so we decided that maybe we shouldn't do Krullcember this year, and we should skip. I mean, we have to skip October because October
Skip
is
horror month. Yeah.
It's horror month,
There will never be a Krulltober.
and then we were going to
That's
really
horror month.
absolutely, but we're really going to want to get back to this game in November, and so we thought maybe we'd do Krullcember.
Yeah,
This
finish
year.
off the year with a little extra Krull.
How would you?
I like that so much because I hate Christmas more than anything. I hate it so goddamn much.
Yeah.
But I love Krull.
And what's cool is even if you love Christmas, you can love both Christmas and Krull.
You're
Oh my
allowed to
God.
love both. We'll have cyclopses and Santa hats.
For Krullcember, that could be when we do a puppy for Titch. It's like a
my
Krullmas
God.
gift.
Oh.
It's a Krullmas gift. So join us.
Julia's so bummed about it.
I like the holidays, so this will just make it a little bit worse. That's all.
Hey, listen,
We'll just all be meeting in the middle, you know.
I love the holidays. Okay, Julia, I'm gonna make new avatars for us for Krullcember. So I want you to decide which character from Krull you want to be.
Oh yes.
You decide. Okay. Do you want to be the spider lady?
Of course.
Do you want to be the old man? Do you want to be
Liam Neeson?
Do you want to be Liam Neeson? God, do you want to be the guy who dies in the wide shot over the bridge?
Menno.
Do you want to be Menno? You could be anyone you
Fire
want.
Stallion or whatever they're called.
Do you want to have poofy red hair like Lissa? Yeah.
Oh my god.
You get to decide, and I will draw it because I already sort of have Alex's rel because
it's got to be.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
He's
the tallest.
I actually have Luke as the old man.
Mm-hmm, that's fine. No.
Which is also appropriate.
And I have myself as Colwyn because I'm drawing it for fuck you.
Yeah, and because you're the most.
But anything else, you could be anyone else.
Man, I don't clearly remember what the spider lady looked like, but I can't only imagine how cool she was.
The wizard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the wizard guy.
The main cast.
Guy.
Like
yeah.
The wizard. Fucking what is his name? I'm
Ergo the Magnificent.
Ergo.
Yeah, Ergo the Magnificent kind of rounds out the main sort of adult cast of like heroes. So
I'd love to be a wizard. Yeah, Ergo.
Okay, that's it. You're Ergo. I'm going to make you Ergo.
Oh my god. See, that's the one thing, you could encourage me into anything if you tell me, oh, Julia, we're going to draw new avatars for whatever it is. I'll be like, yes, I'm in.
I'm going to make a bunch of Krullcember, actually have them all started, actually almost done. I just don't have you yet because I started them a long time ago before you even you even joined. So now we're going to do it.
Excellent.
You're going to be Ergo. That's
fantastic.
Amazing.
Yes. I'm very excited.
So, Krullcember coming up.
Krullcember, show up, everybody. Show up to Krullcember.
Show up.
We'll be bringing it. You should too.
Yeah, so we might take the last, week or two off of Krullcember, but who cares? I don't care.
It works.
That's actually the most beautiful part for you, Julia, is that we're probably going to take the last 2 weeks off of Krullcember.
Yeah, ultimately, December's going to come around. We're going to do a Krull thing.
Yeah,
maybe,
like for a
maybe
week.
two. Two.
Probably 1 or 2 Krull things, yeah.
It's cool. It works.
And, yeah, Alex gets to have some Krullcember, and before he goes off to experience shit Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Shitness.
But no, I feel like it's just his own personal feeling. It would be regardless of like the where he was and everything.
It has nothing to do objectively. Yeah. We know.
My family has a very nice Christmas.
Yeah. Your family has a great Christmas. You just don't like the holiday in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
that's very much a me thing.
Again, I say this every year, but I fucking love Christmas. God damn, do I love it.
I'm a fan.
It's my favorite time of year. Also, Luke might come over for around the end of December.
Come over. That's right.
Come over.
More likely, I would be joining for like a New Year's or slightly post New Year's visit.
Yeah.
Because in the more recent years, I have been going and visiting my family, which are in Nova Scotia, but sort of in the northwestern part of the province. In Oxford, but on my way back last year, I stopped and stayed at Matt's place for 2 days.
Stay for a night or two. Yeah, we'll hang out.
We recorded Police Quest that time.
I hope my house has been fixed up by the time that happens, so you'll have a place to stay because my place is a goddamn nightmare right now.
Yes. Well, I think we're just about out of time for our gameplay episode.
Yeah, we started the mailbag early, didn't we?
Was that
we did
mailbag?
a little bit. We did a little bit. Next episode we will be mailbagging. So
I mean, we didn't answer any questions.
this was
but
more. Yeah, this was more talking about Krullcember kind of thing. But we only devoted the last 10 minutes of the episode or something like that to it. So it's fine. It's not like back when. It's not like the Footheatas episode where basically the entire episode was us talking about cannibalism.
That was popular, wasn't it?
Well, YouTube decides regularly to remind me that Footheatas is not monetized.
Jokes on you, YouTube. None of these are.
Yeah, because one of the questions that we got was favorite 80s cartoon openings, and so I had Jason the Wheel Warriors and Mask and the Transformers theme and stuff like that, and all of those got copyright claims.
Yeah, I had Dan on.
You cannot monetize this, which is fine. We don't monetize anyway. So
this past week I had Dan on my stream, and whenever Dan's on, he plays samples of music and stuff. I'm like, I had nine, not flags or anything.
Claims.
Yeah, 9 claims.
Yeah,
I think this must be a new record for us. Is what I told him.
Nice.
It's just fine. It's fine.
Dan's so cool.
Yeah, Dan's incredibly cool. Yeah, you met Dan, of course. We didn't even talk about that. Not even, during the
All right,
episode
we'll talk about it in the mailbag episode. If you guys want to know what happened last week when the three of the NPCs got together without Luke, join us next time. We'll
stay tuned for talk about Julia's visit to Nova Scotia.
This was the gameplay episode, but we just replayed a lot of what we had played before. But
we got caught up. We're
good.
And we went and did the study, which we hadn't done before.
Yeah.
All right.
Next one will be normal.
Quote unquote normal. Bye everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Love you. Bye.